as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the New York Jets. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. To throw at the outset, here's Hurts. Flush to his right. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Philadelphia. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Now throw right side here, going to be incomplete. So, Charles, you look at this offense, what a start to the season. 5 wins without a loss. When do you think that you start believing that maybe you're in the midst of something special?
Well, you and I both know every head coach never wants that thought to creep into a locker room. But the truth of the matter is, not quite at this time, because if we look at the Steelers in 2020, they're a great example. Remember, they started 11-0, then lost 5 of 6 and went out in the first round. But I think if you get toward mid-November, the Thanksgiving time frame, and you're still doing this, that's when things start to get real for a ball club.
Here's 2nd and 10. Hurts sets up to throw it. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. All right, rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley. And the Jets will take over here at their own 14-yard line.
I really don't think you can fault the decision-making here, because your offensive quarterback, they really had a big week last week, and you're ready for them to go again here. Not the anticipated result, of course, but you definitely understand why they did what they did. That quarterback's been hot. You want to keep the ball in his hands and see if he can keep the magic going.
Oh, did the Jets miss this guy? Here's Breece Hall. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Well, this defense for the Eagles, they were terrific last week in the win over the Rams.
And one of the key things you always look for when you're evaluating a defense is how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways?
I love the way you work it.
And how about last
Hey!
game? That number? 6. Absolutely phenomenal performance. They were on top of their game right from the first snap.
Ball again on.
Hey, where Eric? I got a bone to pick with Eric, man. He making me look bad.
And he's taken down, but able to slip
Huh?
across the 35.
He went to work?
Is the pickup there at a Jet first
Man, cause I got commissioners telling me that Eric left the league, man. I need to know if he did, because that makes me look bad.
He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game.
Yeah, he 0-5. That's what I'm trying to figure out his bum ass.
Otherwise, it's going to be a long afternoon.
No, I know. Yeah, I know. I've seen him play a couple. Like, I just don't know how much he's been playing, you know what I mean? Like, if he's actually done. Like, he got the Saints, so it's a hard fucking franchise team. I ain't gonna lie.
1st and 10, it's Willis.
Ain't good. Give me that shit, pussy! Come on. That's fucking Kevin Byard, dude. That is Kevin fucking Byard. Don't throw his way.
Into the end zone, and the Eagles defense gets a pick 6 TD. Elliott good on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. In the midst of, well, let's just say a not-so-rosy losing streak. They've got the open week, though, coming up next weekend, so you have to figure this to be a game that they dearly love to have.
Oh, indeed. They have to have this one because that's something.
Give me that, Ramsey!
Another ball up for grabs here, and this one is intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line.
Partner, have you ever heard the story of Icarus in mythology? That's the guy who flew too close to the sun and had his wings melted. That was our guy right there. Keeps pressing it and pressing it.
I could really drop off.
Finally, on that throw, he paid the price with that turnover.
Now a man picked up on draft night this year.
Come on, Swifty. Taylor Swift.
Good physical run that time.
Taylor.
Wind up gaining 5 on that one.
Hey, elite.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Damn, that's Sauce. Can't touch that. Can't touch that.
Sauce Gardner picks it off, and the Jets are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7. Charles, one thing that he referenced to us yesterday was his confidence fitting the ball into any window, but obviously that window was a little too tight, and it was closing in a hurry. And he was talking to us about having anticipation in making those types of throws. Down near the goal line, I don't think you can anticipate it as much as you need to see.
Well, Zaga?
You got to be precise with your throws down here in the red zone. That one goes into double coverage, and he gets picked off.
2nd down and 6 now. Here's Willis.
Yep, come on. Oh, that's not safety. Damn. Hey, elite, you should watch this, bro. This is the best league team I got, all of them. I got Philly year 1, but this fucking team is crazy. I made some trades.
After throwing the pick 6, did he get too careful with the football and not deliver downfield and take that sack? They've got to make sure that he's really into this game.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Put in hell.
I don't think you can even call this an off day anymore, partner, because this group we're watching, they are totally out of rhythm, trying to get their game plan up and running. That 0 on the scoreboard is glaring down at them with every incompletion.
So from their own end zone here, this kicks away. And that will hit and continue on out of bounds. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. The linebacker, C.J. Mosley, in on the stop.
Well, they did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start it with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out as they did.
And a decent little gain puts them in a pretty good spot for 2nd down. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that'll leave them with a 3rd and 2. We're talking about this Jets defense. And they've shown the ability to play tough against the pass, currently ranked number 9 in the NFL.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the attack.
Come on, Tony.
3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
Come on, AJ. Let's go, AJ.
That is caught. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Defense allowing the 4th down play to result in 23 yards. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Swift running left. And power running here down to the 6-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense on balance.
They got 2 of the 3 they needed there. Leaves them with 3rd and just a yard. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Come on, Swifty, that's one, baby.
Front Eagles touchdown. DeAndre Swift, his 12th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Eagles have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Elliott good with a PAT, and it's now 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he will be taken down here as the first quarter of play will come to an end. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really.
Yes.
The ball is free, and it's picked up by the Eagles. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return and an Eagle touchdown. Elliott on for the extra point. And it is now 21-0.
Makes the score Eagles 21, Jets nothing. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up and kind of, do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more important to what they're getting done because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
That's good for Jets. First down. 1st and 10.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
18 Cardinal.
Willis now off of play action.
Damn. Come on.
Outright, he's got Ruckert. Here comes 3rd and the length of the football. Now they'll change things around before the snap. On 3rd and short, they'll try option left. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first.
And the Jets, first down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Willis. And this is incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Now a 2nd and 10. back to throw, Willis. And able to find Alan Lazard. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 21. A good pickup there, a 22.
And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit on a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now. It's kind of like making adjustments. If you try and wait until the half.
Willis throws another interception, his third of the game. Picked up by Reed Blankenship. And the Eagles are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn it into a play action, and throw one deep.
Come on. Let's go, Swifty. Let's run it.
42 yards now
Keep
on
running
the
till we
ground
don't.
on just 7 carries. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground with Swift.
Good fucking blocking online. Let's go.
3 yards. That'll bring up
Man,
second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Throwing is Hurts. Throw left side, complete to Tony. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 42. Third catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down. On first down, Hurts. He's going to get that to Swift.
Let's go.
Yeah, this will leave him.
Don't give me fumble, Swift.
Nice
This game.
pickup of 9 yards on first down. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Hurts dangerous when he runs that football. He's got a first. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And that's out to the flat for Swift.
Come on, Swifty. Let's go.
He's going to have a gain of 11 to the 11 before he's brought down. 1st and 10. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. They'll run the draw here with Swift.
Come on.
And he's going to be brought down
70.
just shy of the 5 at the 6.
If I can get halfway here, I'd appreciate
I
it.
think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
Hurts.
Oh, good fucking catch. Let's go. This was a streak, but I'll take it.
DeAndre Swift, his second TD of the game and 16th on the season. And the Eagles are able to add on to their first half lead. Elliott good on the extra point, and it is 28-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And with the score where it is, even though I think they'd love to get back to the locker room, they may be forced to try and get something out of this drive. Meanwhile, Willis' throw here pulled in by Lazard. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Now Willis. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick six TD. Elliott good with a PAT. And a rout is on here in this first half. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And a nice limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
At their own 14-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
2nd and 10. Willis headed left off the option.
Come on, tackle.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
18, Pioneer.
Now Willis to throw. And he'll find Hall. And he's going to be out of bounds here all the way down inside the 10. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Jets going to get the football first, and they trail as well as we get back underway in this second half. The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this third quarter at their own 25. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And they have a mountainous deficit looming in front of them. It was really, Charles, a disaster of a first half. So where do they go from here?
Well, first thing they have to remember is that what's done is done, and there's no going back. And now you have to play this drive by drive. Obviously, come back in this spot, pretty unlikely. But you still have to go out, take pride in your work, and try and put something together here in the second half.
Willis looks to pass it here. Willis hits the turf, sliding down and picking up the first. And now they're in the hurry-up. Now Willis on 1st and 10. Pressure comes and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. That's George Karlaftis, who fought his way through the line to bury him. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Willis will look to throw it.
Yep,
He drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with
19 Light.
Here's Willis. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
Here's the Jets punter now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return. The Eagles will have it, taking over a 1st and 10. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They'll start on the ground with Swift. Now he's loose again. Inside the 20. DeAndre
Let's go, Swifty.
Touchdown, Philadelphia. DeAndre Swift, 75 yards. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Let's fucking go.
Elliott good on the extra point, and it is 42-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
You have to literally possess it.
Today's partner because they've forced big turnovers already, and it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
Fourth down, Willis. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
Stop.
And he is going to have a Jets first down, and they come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some.
That's good for a first and 10 at the 30.
Now Willis to throw. He finds Randall Cobb with a completion. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 10 more there and another first down. Now that's a catch of some significance. It's number 631 of his career. And why that's significant, it ties him with Hall of Famer Raymond Berry.
Who was one of the most precise route runners at any position.
Well, like, you better break that record for Raymond Berry. Rip Raymond Berry, man.
Something very similar here. He may not have known Raymond Berry, but he goes about his business the same way. Understands how defenses are going to play, understands where the leverage is, and goes away from it to the tune of 631 catches.
Damn, good Kyle. Good fucking knockout.
Oh, that looked like a sure 6 points, but he could not get that to stick, and that is a golden opportunity wasted there. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Willis looking to throw it. This pass out wide to Hall. He'll get it inside the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Open man here is Conklin. They'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is.
This game's been going. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been any. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
Willis, 4th down here. Puts
Yep.
it on the carpet.
Huge.
It's out. And it's picked up by the Eagles.
Oh my God, Nakobe Dean, go crazy, boy.
Side. And a huge
Okay.
return
I wanna
as
get
they
contact
take
if
this
it's
one
down.
all the way down inside the 30-yard line. So the turnover forced and a wonderful job on a big return.
And how about the convoy that got created to help him get all the way back upfield? I mean, that's the part that people miss on. That's practice. That's worked on. It doesn't just...
Let's go, Swift. That's 4. Man, shit. Fucking ball, Swifty.
DeAndre Swift, 29 yards. And the Eagles take the forced fumble and convert it into 6 points. Elliott good with a PAT, and the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Down 21-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession.
Well, it's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive. They had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game?
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Reed Blankenship. Well, that is now his 5th interception thrown in this game. And, Charles, you've got to tip your cap to this defense. I mean, they have been so impressive reading these passes, stepping in those lanes, and picking them off.
Yeah, sometimes the best offense.
Let's go, Swift.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. DeAndre Swift taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Eagles get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Elliott good on the extra point, and the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
Jets, nothing. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
Well, the disparity in this game, it just seems to grow with each possession here, Charles. They are really struggling. They have not put up a single point, and on the other side, the points keep piling up and up and up.
So you know the frustration level has to be rising, right? So they've got to find a way to quell that, because otherwise they certainly won't get anything done in this one. Keep diving deeper into the offensive playbook, but bottom line is, don't quit competing.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
And he'll be taken down after a decent gain, and that will bring us to the end of this third quarter of play. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 48-yard line, here's second down and 1.
19 tight, 19 tight.
To throw, here's Willis. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
And that's another play
This is my best
the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
They'll run with Hall. And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47.
I like this focus there because he wasn't thinking about breaking that one big. All he thought about was, I need one. Let's go get that. Ended up picking up 2.
Cougar 19. Hustle.
On first down, right back to Hall. Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. The 71 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. Here's Hall again. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. Jordan Davis, just a monster on that play, stopping it from going anywhere.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
Here we go.
Well, this has been a good march down the field, but now they're stuck looking at a 2nd and 14.
Unlock line.
From the gun, here's Willis. Over the middle, complete. That's Cobb. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
He finds his man complete. That's Hall. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
That's good for a Jets. First down. First down and 10 yards to go.
Willis looking to throw it. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line. Patrick Johnson coming in from that outside linebacker spot. He gets him down. It's a loss of 5.
There you are. What's up, buddy? Well, I'm sorry. Well, you were playing Duke, and I invited Duke in here, so I figured you'd want to join.
And he'll be hit as he releases it.
Well, when Duke gets on.
This offense on third down today, 3 for 7 so far in this game. This will be 3rd and 15.
Steven's still mad at me. I just texted him.
Shotgun snap to Willis.
By the way. Fuck! Finally gave up the fucking shutout. Damn! Damn! Damn it, CG. I was up 56-0 against Lincoln, man. I just got scored on. Fuck. Bullshit.
Here in the 4th quarter. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. The drive will start at the 25-yard line here as Rodgers will not return it.
Hey, I got Swift X Factor in Savannah this game. And I got a backup linebacker, like a 60 overall. He's kind of a stud, though.
Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles.
No, CG, did you see the trades I made at this team?
They've scored on 3 consecutive possessions.
CG, I don't have Jalen Carter, Ringo, and Devontae Smith.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL.
No, for sure. But, you know, I want a Ramsey. Like, I really want a Ramsey on this team because I felt like it would fit best with the DB depth. Like, they just don't have really like a second, third corner, really. Like, they have Isaiah Rodgers, obviously, and, like, you know, you could develop Ringo. But I wanted somebody like the top of the top. Like, just to, you know, not have a glaring weakness. On offense, I feel like I can play conservative enough, like, where I'm playing bad to win games. Like, even this game, I'm not playing the best, but I ran for 170. Oh, my God, 200 now. Oh, hang on, join that party. Oh, you did hop on. For a short time, right? I was just talking to CG in the party, actually. He's going to probably join over here a second. I'm not going to invite him. I was going to invite him here, but you'll see it. He said he was listening to his music, so he'll join in a second. No, I was talking to